And a good friend of me once said, you have to ask yourself, instead of, what is this going to cost me? Ask yourself, how much is this worth? It's worth a lot. It's worth my life. Yoga has saved my life. The tools that I have gained through my study of yoga have saved my life. And that's why I share it. Not to make money, but to save my own life, really, because it keeps me out of trouble. Yoga keeps me out of trouble in so many ways. My beautiful teacher, David Life, says, if it's not fun, you're doing it wrong. And Patanjali, you know, the guy who got her all down for us and put all the teachings in a big book called the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, so that those of us who want to journey on that same path that human beings journeyed on a long time ago, to stay connected to that happiness factor in their lives while the world changed around them. He says, Patanjali says, Shtiram Sukham Asanam. Your connection to the earth should be steady and joyful. So I think that's the practice, right? That's the clue that he gives us. That we stay connected to something that keeps us steady and joyful even when hard things are happening to us in our lives. So even when you're receiving a piece of news like I did about my mother passing, or my marriage dissolving, or investors leaving, or all this leaving that goes on, all this change that takes place. The studio's been broken into 5 times. Every time I got one of those phone calls, every time I had one of those baseball bats hitting me in the center of my body and trying to knock the wind out of me, I tried to stay connected to that golden thread of joyfulness that is within me that nobody can take away. I tried to stay steady, joyful, and connected to that which never changes.